Hi guys, today I am going to just look at some leopard gecko care sheets and review them. This might confuse you guys and be like, oh, so she posts every single day. I'm not gonna be posting every single day. I want to make that clear. This week I really got nothing going on, so I just thought it'd be fun to make some videos. I don't know which one I'm gonna look at first. I'll probably try to find the Petsmart Air Guide. So let's look at the Petsmart one. I don't know, my computer might be really slow today. It might be really laggy and stuff, so. This is adorable. I think it's adorable. Okay, 5 things to know about your leopard gecko. Leopards can live as long as 20 years. That is correct. They can. Most pet shops and stuff like that, they're like, oh, they live for 8 years. And that obviously worked for some people in my classroom because they're like, they live 8 years. Why are you getting that? I'm like, no, they don't. So they lived 15 to 20 years. The longest living one was 32 years old. So just keep that in mind. They live a long time. Okay, leopard geckos can grow as long as 10 inches. Yeah, I've heard of one getting 11 inches. I don't know what the biggest one was, but other morphs, like super giant morphs, will get to a foot long. So you gotta know what type of morph you're getting. In the wild, leopard geckos live in the desert and are nocturnal. They don't live in the desert, and they're not nocturnal. They're actually crepuscular, which means they're most active during dawn and dusk. Unlike other geckos, leopard geckos don't have sticky hands, so they can't climb walls or other vertical surfaces. That's alright. Most people know that. The leopard gecko is one of the only few gecko species that has a distant outer ears and eyelids. I don't know what outer ears means, but yeah, they're the only. I think they're the only one. There might be one more, but that has eyelids. They have eyelids. That's why their scientific name is, I'm gonna butcher this, Ubulus macularis or something like that. So yeah. One second, let me read this. Okay, here's something that I just saw. So they can say up to 3 leopard geckos can live together in the same terrarium, but only one should be male. Okay, that would not go good. The females would probably kill each other during mating season. No joke. It's just what happens. There's a whole big giant. There's tons of videos on cohabbing and why it's bad, and some people think it's okay. I'm not even going to explain it right now. I might link some videos in the description about it, but yeah, that would not go good. Don't do that. Definitely don't. Just don't do that. Oh, and I also want to make it clear this is not a care guide. I'm just reviewing care guides. You'll want to... Wait, 1 second. Let me read this. If you think about getting 3, think about increasing the size of your tank. That means somebody's going to get a 20-gallon and they're going to put 3 in there, which putting 3 in there is already not a good idea. That would be so horrible. They'd be on top of each other and everything. That would not be okay. Let me read this. Okay, they're saying use a layer of calcium sand substrate 2 to 3 inches deep. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. Do not do that. I can't say it enough. Don't. I'll explain a little bit of it right now. So, calcium sand. Calcium sand is literally just sand covered in tums, honestly. So, the thing that's bad about sand is they can't digest it. So, I'm talking about regular sand right now. I'll talk about calcium sand in a minute. But they're constantly licking. Like if a leopard gecko bumps into something, like your finger, just lightly, it's gonna lick it. So then it's gonna always be licking and licking and licking and licking, and that means that they're inhaling all that sand, and they can't digest the sand. So then it'll just be stuck inside of them, and then they die from that. Don't look up pictures of it. Just don't look up pictures of it. Just trust me. Don't. And then with calcium sand, it's covered in calcium, which they love. They love calcium. So then they'll just be licking it constantly. And then it'll be even worse. Just don't do it. If you've done any research, then you know not to use that. But then they also said to use a reptile carpet for leopard geckos under 6 inches. I don't know why in the world they would say that. Okay, how can I get my leopard gecko healthy? And then these are the symptoms or whatever. Hiding more than usual. That's normal. Hiding is like something that they do. They just hide all day. Honestly, that's them. That's their life. Eating or drinking less, even losing weight. I mean, yeah, if it's losing weight, you're usually able to know about it. They don't really lose weight that quickly. Like, you'll know if they're not eating. Drinking is a little bit weird because you hardly ever see them drink. I'm not saying that I have a leopard gecko, but I usually never see them drink. Swollen joints, yeah, that's a sign. Take it to the vet if you see that. Discharge from eyes, nose, or mouth, yeah. Discolored skin or noticeable shedding problems. You can usually help them with shedding. And discolored skin, don't say that because then people will freak out when it's about to shed and it's super pale. So, droppings that are runny for more than 2 days. I mean, yeah. Vet assured. This was definitely vet assured. Okay, well, let's go to another one. 1 second, I forgot to say I would rate this a 0 out of 10 just because if you followed this and you only followed this, your gecko would die. So let's go on to the next one. Okay, we're waiting for it to load. So while we're loading, I just want to say a website that I recommend you check out. I mean, they actually understand how to take care of a gecko. It's called Leopard Gecko Habitat. I read it all of the time. They post new topics and everything in the blog every single day. Today they posted where geckos come from, and I recommend that you check them out. I'm sorry, it's taking forever to load. So let's wait for that. Okay. Well, this video is getting pretty long, so I'm just gonna end it, and there's no internet, so, so just don't follow the pet shops ones. Oop, told ya. So don't check out those. Don't do that. Don't check out the Petsmart. Don't trust Petsmart. You can buy stuff from Petsmart. And to make sure you buy the right things. I'm getting stuff from Petsmart and Petco and Amazon and stuff. So you can buy stuff from there. Just don't follow how they say to take care of it because they're not taking care of them properly. Again, I don't post every single day. I'm just not busy this week, so I might. And a trusted resource is Leopard Gecko Habitat. Make sure you check them out. They post new blogs every single day. Not sponsored, not affiliated. I just want to give you something. Okay, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.